So you believe me, Doctor? You actually believe me?
I believe people have agendas. This crazy world, I swear.
I'll go somewhere they'll never ever find me. Or little Andy or Jenny.
Godspeed to you, Mrs.
No. She's gone.
Dumb beast.
You want anything special for dinner tomorrow night? Maybe I'll roast a chicken. 18? Doesn't make sense.
Sure it does. I was born, now I'm grown up.
Almost grown up. Give me one more day to be your mom before you get to vote.
You're just sentimental. We could see that new movie that Dad is in.
Oh, of all the things you want to do for your birthday, that's it? Where has he ever been for you?
How can he be there for me when we're always hiding from him?
Ambition can be an evil thing, honey. He'd rather be a Hollywood playboy than a real father to you, and we're hiding for a reason.
Not this. I gotta go.
He doesn't deserve to have you in his life. I'm meeting with your teacher today.
Do whatever you want.
We need to talk about what happened at school.
Go ahead. See what they say.
Kipper?
What is it, boy?
Unfortunate, but nothing that we feel requires any...
Unfortunate. Sir, are you on drugs?
Now, there's no call for that kind of hostile language, Mrs. Withers.
This is insane. Your son tore my daughter's fingernails off. Tore them clear off. She had to go to the emergency room. Her hands were bleeding so badly.
I just don't understand why he would do something
because I felt like it. That's what he told Stacy.
He's just never been a violent or cruel...
I hear the stories. I hear about the things he makes the other kids do, all in the name of being in the cool clique.
Mrs. Withers, what about Andy's side of the story? I mean, who's to say he wasn't provoked at some point?
Are you suggesting that this is Stacy's fault?
Conflicts like these between hot-headed teenagers.
Stacy is on her way to being valedictorian at this school. I would hardly call her...
Are often very complicated situations. It's just not as black and white as you're describing it.
I am at a loss. He should be suspended from school or expelled. What are you suggesting we do?
I think it would be helpful if Stacy takes a break from school. Vacation, if you will, until the dust settles.
You can expect a call from our lawyer later this afternoon. You've always been decent to our family, Cora. But your son needs real help. And if you can't see that, apparently so do you.
you all right, hun? You don't look so good.
I think my water broke.
Push, honey. Push. That's it. It's a boy. He's a little angel.
Andy? Andy? What's in there with you?
My God, what happened?
You know what I want for my birthday, Mom? Privacy. I want some fucking privacy!
Andy, you told me that you'd be out for the night. I was scared. I didn't know who... Happy birthday, honey.
Doll it up for me tonight, Mom.
Andy, look at me.
Some lady came up to me today. Called me by my name. Never seen her before in my life.
Andy, look at me.
She said she knows my father. Said he's been waiting for me for a long time.
Andy, I am your mother, and I demand that you look at me.
She said I was his only living son. Whose son, Mom? You told me Dad was remarried and living in Hollywood with kids of his own.
He is. He's had 3 wives since I left him.
What does she mean, Mom?
I don't know. She's crazy.
What does she mean, Mom?
What she said means nothing. You are my son. Do you hear me? We have not lived in town after town running from people like this for no reason. They're evil. They have an agenda. Don't listen to those words. You're special. You are. You always
More than that, Mom! Sometimes I just want to hurt you. Rip you to pieces.
Don't say things like that.
I have dreams of an empire of misery.
Oh, honey, please stop saying things like that.
I want you to kneel.
What?
I said kneel. Kneel before me. That's it. Now crawl to me. I want to go live with Dad now.
You're my boy. You'll always be my boy. I've got you, honey. Don't look at it. Just close your eyes. Listen to the story. At first you made me so unwell. God, I had never felt so awful as those first 3 months. I ate raw liver and saltines, and other than that, I couldn't keep a thing down. You just took the life out of me, and you took and took until one day I said, I've had enough. And I swear, honey, deep in my belly, you heard me cry. You heard how much pain I was in because you and I are bonded, no matter who your father is. The perversion. It's something unholy they did to me. And when I found out those sick people wanted you for their own, I went to the doctor I should have seen in the first place, and I told him our crazy story, and Andy, he believed me. And he gave us enough money to leave the city, and we've been running ever since. That doctor's kindness, that's proof of God, Andy. I had never learned to take care of myself until that day. That day I found out they wanted you for their own. I had to choose my old life or you. And I chose you, Andy. I'm choosing you again now.
It's too big, Mom. It's too big.
Through the new schools and the chicken pox and the loneliness, what was he? He never made an appearance. Only now that I've done all the heavy lifting, well, I'm not finished. He doesn't get to make the choice. You make it. You make it.
Love you, Mom.